Hello everyone. This video is dedicated to class 8th, and in this video I'm going to talk about some of the key points of chapter 1. Chapter 1 is deal about operating system. In this chapter we will study about different type of operating system used for PC and mobile. We will also see different sorts of operating system functions, responsibilities, and what are the different operating system came into the market since it began. So let's start it. Operating system is actually a computer program which connect man to machine. Operating system is a software program that control the execution of the computer program and manage the operation of central processing unit, that is CPU. So if we see the example, we can say Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10 are all operating system for PC, personal computer. And there are many more for mobile. They are Android operating system. It can be Linux, Symbian, and many more. We will see in the later part of this chapter. So let's see. First of all, on your screen, if you see the diagram at the top, what we find, operating system is directly interacted with the monitor, with application software, disk drive, mouse, printer, keyboard, and many other devices which are attached with that computer. So it is only the operating system which are providing services to these type of attached devices. Now the next diagram, if we see, there are various Windows operating system version. If we see Windows 1, which came in 1985, that was the first window which provide graphical user interface. It simply means we start using graphics in that window. Then in 1987, Windows 2 came into existence. Then Windows 3, Windows 3.1, Windows 95, Windows 98, Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1, and at present we are using Windows 10 also. So these are the versions for Windows operating system. Besides that, there are many other operating systems just like Linux, which is a open source operating system. Then we have a iOS also for Mac computer. So there are various type of operating systems available, but all are functions and connect man to machine. Now next heading, function of operating system. If we see the basic function of operating system, what we find, let's see. Number 1, it manage all the files of operating system. It stores, retrieve, and save the data in the computer system. Number 2, handle system resources such as memory and sharing of CPU and other hardware devices. Number 3, provide a user interface, that is GUI, graphical user interface, means what we see on the screen of monitor, it's because of operating system. Number 4, perform basic computer tasks such as managing various peripheral devices like mouse, keyboard, and other attached devices. Number 5, help in booting the computer. This is the main one, because without opening a computer we cannot work in a computer. So opening is done with the help of, again, the operating system. Now this page contains some of the heading we will discuss in detail. That is, number 1, resource manager. Operating system will also act as a resource manager. It manages all the peripheral devices, means hardware devices like memory, processor, keyboard, mouse, and many more. It is the responsibility of operating system to see that mouse, keyboard, all input devices, memory are working properly or not, and display the message if it is not working. Number 2, processor management. So before starting processor management, let me tell you what is a process. Example, if I say a student, open your book, stand up, and read that chapter 1. So in this category, I use 3 sentences. So we can say there are 3 processes executed by a student, means open the book, stand up, and read the book. In a similar manner, whatever command we give to a computer is considered as a process. So let's see what process management done by the operating system. Number 1, make a process ready. It is the responsibility of operating system to make the process ready. Set the priority of the process, means if the process is of utmost importance, then it break the line and bring that process into execution. It is also a responsibility of operating system to divide the process into child process and parent process and threads. Number 4, it is also the responsibility of operating system to block and terminate the process if required. It can also resume a suspended process, means sometimes some process has been suspended for some reason. So it can be resumed by the operating system again. Next heading, memory management. The major activity of operating regards to memory management are: it search for the appropriate memory slot for that process. Number 2, it allocate and reallocate memory as needed. Number 3, it loads the working code of various programs into the memory in the computer system and execute it. Number 4, it is the responsibility of operating system to decide which process is to load into the memory when memory space become available. It is the management of operating system to find the space and to allot the execution process for that process. Next heading, file management. By file management we means how to store the files, how to copy and move files from one place to another, how to rename a file, creating folders, files, deleting files. So all these things are done with the help of operating system, without which we cannot delete or rename the file. We are also creating a file, it also creates the directories of those files and keep it in a safe place. Next heading, storage management. We know that the basic storage in a computer system is in the form of a file. The operating system controls file storage and organization and also provides service like file transfer and protection. It is a responsibility of operating system to store the file in a secured and safe place. Next heading, security. Beside all the above things, operating system also provides certain level of security to protect the system data. There are various types of security provided by operating systems. They are: number one, creating password. Creating and storing and managing password are all done by operating system. Number two, firewall. Firewall is a system which can be implemented especially in case of network. So all the unauthorized access from outside is stopped by firewall. It is also responsibilities of operating system to display security dialog boxes, just like whether you want to delete a file or not. So you can press yes or no. It is a responsibility of operating system. It also show alert messages. Suppose accidentally you press a delete button, then again a pop-up alert message comes up whether you want to delete it or not, yes or no. So you can press yes or you can press no. It is also done by operating system. Next heading, mastermind. So beside all these things, we can say computer operating system is also act as a mastermind because it help in the process of booting by initializing the system element. Means a dead machine can be a live machine because of an operating system. So that's why we call it operating system as a mastermind. It control all the things internally very well. Now for this, after this heading, I want to conclude this video. The next part of the lesson will be covered in the next video. So till then, thanks for watching.